This show you know we're being asked to use mental math to find each percent. So for A, 75% of 16. 75% is a combination of both 50% and 25%. So if I calculate 50% of 16 and 25% of 16 and then add those answers together, that will get me 75% of 16. That's the process here. So 50% of something means you're going to divide that something by 2. So then we're going to take 16, divide that by 2, and that gives us an answer of 8. So that part's done. Now to figure out 25% of something, we have to divide by 4. So 25% of 16 means we're going to do 16 divided by 4, which is 4. So now I know what 50% is, I know what 25% is. I'm going to add those together to give me 75%. So then I take 8 plus 4, and that gives me an answer of 12. So that means, and it doesn't really state it here, 75% of 16 is 12. So that's your answer for A. B, 60% of 90. Now 60% can be figured out by saying, okay, we know 50% and we know 10. If I add those together, that gives me 60. So 50% of something was, divide that by 2. So 90 divided by 2 is 45. So 45 is 50% or half of 90. 10% of 90, well, 10% is 1/10, or take the number and divide it by 10. So 90 divided by 10, which is 9. So 50% is that, 10% is that. Add them together and that will give me 60%. So 45 plus 9 is 54. So 60% of 90 is equal to 54. And so that is your solution for this show you know.